Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. Today I'm going to talk about the good and the bad of the Infinite Warfare beta. Now in the background the gameplay is on the map Frost. I quite like this map actually. And you can see I'm using a different specialist. It's a specialist with the eraser weapon. And the eraser weapon is absolutely amazing. We'll talk about that soon. So let's first talk about the bad things in the beta. And hopefully it should be fixed and optimized before the full game comes out. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the connection. Now the connection normally in Infinity Ward games is absolutely spot on. Like in Ghost, the connection was amazing and the hit detection was amazing. But in this game it seems very inconsistent and the lag compensation seems to be very strong. So hopefully they will balance things out right. And you know, this is on P2B servers, so hopefully when the dedicated servers roll out, things are going to get better. So you can only pass judgment on a connection when the full game comes out. So hopefully they take notice of that and they smoothen out the connection. The connection is very important in any online game, especially a Twitch reaction shooter like Call of Duty, where every millisecond counts. So of course the connection is vital and they need to first see that it's properly running and optimized. The second thing that needs to be balanced are the snipers. Now you're gonna get, when you're playing the game, the Xbox users, when you're playing you're gonna notice you're getting quick scoped a lot. And the snipers are beating your SMGs up close. It's very powerful as well. You're gonna notice that a lot is very frustrating. And I think it needs to be balanced. Well, it should be balanced. And hopefully they look into that. And you know, have a nice balance. Not too strong and not too weak as well. So everyone's gonna be happy. The third thing is grenades. Now the lethal grenades in this game are absolutely very powerful. The lethal grenades are being spammed quite a lot and some of the lethal grenades actually follow you. So it's going to be very interesting if you haven't played the beta yet. So I just do hope they tone it down a bit. And speaking about toning down, they really need to balance the Synaptic Specialist. His assault variant, so you know the two guns you pull out that are suppressed? Yeah, the one that always shreds and melts, that everybody's using. Yeah, that guy, he needs to be balanced a bit, in line with the other specialists. Because right now I can see everybody using that when the full game comes out. But of course, we might change it up, we might use the Phantom. Now I do think the specialist that I'm using right now, with the eraser weapon, it's very underrated, but it is so powerful. You need to try it, guys. Trust me, if you have a bit of accuracy, then use it and you will see what you can do with it. So the good thing about this game so far that I like, the things that I like are, first of all, I like the combat traits. And I like that you can use it every time. You don't have to wait for the specialist meter to build up. So you can just base your character on your playstyle. So for example, if you want to use a different trait like say ping, where it pulses the minimap anytime you get a kill or assist, that might work for players who are not constantly rushing. Whereas the Synaptics trait, when you get a kill you get a short burst of momentum, that will work out very nice for rushers. So it's a very good way of adding variety to the game and making players choose a character based on their playstyle. So that's going to be interesting, you know, seeing what your friends choose, what you choose. But from playing the game so far, I do think the top 3 specialists are going to be the Synaptic, the Phantom, and the specialist that I'm using right now with the eraser. As for the weapons, I do think the submachine gun called the ERAD is probably the meltiest gun right now, and it's what a lot of top players are using, but I do think it will get nerfed. That's why I am not using it fully. I'm testing out all of the weapons first. But the NV4 is very underrated. And it's probably one of the top tier weapons in the game. And I see some of the pro players start using it as well now. But I called that first, as you can remember in my first video. And I'm really testing the weapons and their viability on different maps. And trying to sort out which ones are top tier, so I can bring that intel to you guys. So as of right now, it's going to be the NV4, the ERAD, the Karma, and the K-Bar assault rifle. And for the specialist, it's going to be the Synaptic, the Warfighter, the Phantom, and the specialist with the eraser. And those are not in any particular order. Now when the full game comes out, I want you guys to always run a UAV, at least for the first month, until you get used to the game and the spawns, but I will teach you along within that time period as well. I do think Ghost is going to be used a lot in this game because of the UAV spam. So be aware of that potential meta that's going to happen. And Ghost in this game, you don't need to run to have it active. You can just stand still and they will not see you on the radar as well with Ghost on. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please leave a like if you did, and please share the video to help me grow. And do subscribe if you haven't already. More great videos to come, very useful videos. Take care. Bye.